All right. Let's get into it, man. Lakers spotlight here. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right thing. I guess. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Dead ass though. I don't know why I keep doing that all right thing to start my videos off. But hey, I guess that's just gonna be my intro from here on out. Lakers spotlight here, man. Free agency. The off season is getting crazy. It's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. I lied to Marcus Cousins. I'm recording this Thursday, June 25th, 2026. This morning at about maybe 6:30, Lamelo Ball just got traded from the Charlotte Hornets to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Timberwolves, they're sending back Naz Reid in return, and they're sending a whole, and I mean whole, lot of draft capital. This offseason is very, very crazy. Giannis got traded a couple days ago. Now it's LaMelo Ball's turn. To be quite honest with you, I did not expect Charlotte to move off of LaMelo Ball. The full trade right here. The Timberwolves send a haul to the Hornets for a star-studded new backcourt and Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball. The Charlotte Hornets are trading LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps, and 3 second-round picks. Those pick swaps are for 2028, 2029, and 2030. Oh my goodness. And in return, Timberwolves get LaMelo Ball and Josh Green. Wow. I know this is a Lakers spotlight channel, but I'm sorry. I absolutely just love the NBA. I couldn't resist. I know I threw a Giannis trade video up not too long ago, the day he got traded, and I'm definitely going to do the same thing for LaMelo Ball here. This trade is ridiculous. Like I said, I didn't see it coming at all whatsoever. But my first reaction on it is holy Timberwolves. I don't know if I like it for them. The Timberwolves are basically going all in. They absolutely just went all in on LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards. They were still able to maintain Rudy Gobert. Still retain him, I mean. Still able to retain Rudy Gobert. So you got a starting lineup at least LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards. You still got Jaden McDaniels, and you got Rudy Gobert. That is a crazy lineup. I know I just said I don't like it for the Timberwolves, but after saying that lineup, and then you still got Io, you still have that Dante DiVincenzo contract. Maybe I don't know what other assets you have, but maybe they can flip him into something else. But oh my goodness, the Timberwolves paid an absolute haul. The main reason why I said I didn't like it for the Timberwolves is you just do not know everything that's going on with the rule changes in regards to the draft, the lottery, how it's that 3-2-1 or the 1-2-3, whatever rule it's called, whatever they just put in. I'm getting notifications, man. I know a lot of people are. It was just an Austin Reeves thing. I know a lot of people are still somewhat iffy on the Austin Reeves thing. But, yeah, that is such a risky trade for the Timberwolves to do. The main thing that I'm seeing is they're not that they're trying to go guard heavy, but is that not what they did here? Their best players are guards. I mean, are they going to put Jaden McDaniels at the 4? Is that what's going to happen? They do that. I mean, they got Bollinger, whatever his name is. I think he's a center, though. I don't know if he's a power forward, but I didn't really watch too many Timberwolves games, so I wouldn't really be able to say. But LaMelo Ball is going to Minnesota. Like I was saying, in regards to the lottery changes, the rule changes, basically what I've been hearing since then is first round pick swaps are a lot more valuable than they used to be. For people to have a pick swap, let's just throw a hypothetical scenario in there. LaMelo Ball suffers an injury. The only reason why he played at least 70 games last year was because they were managing his minutes very well. He wasn't playing. I'm pretty sure he averaged under 30 minutes a game. So LaMelo Ball, let's just say he gets an injury and the Timberwolves aren't really looking too good that year. One of the years, maybe 2029, 2030, whatever. And they end up in that bottom half of the NBA to where they're like towards the, not tanking, but they're towards the middle of it. I can definitely see with these rule changes, one of those picks being at least a top 3 pick. I can definitely see that because I don't know what it is about the NBA, but stuff like this just always happens. Teams make an all-in trade and it goes good for a year or two. Now, granted, Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball are both the same age, basically. I'm pretty sure. I'm not looking it up right now. But they were both in the same draft, 2020. And what better, asset to get than a star point guard that's the same age as you? You guys can grow together. And this backcourt, man. This backcourt is going to be ridiculous. I was thinking about it on the way here, and I'm the big this is a Lakers spotlight channel, so obviously we love our Lakers over here. But who would y'all take? I'm torn, man. I'm torn. I'm trying not to let my Lakers bias interfere here. But is Austin Reeves and Luka as good of a backcourt as LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know which backcourt I would take, either AR and Luka or Ant-Man and LaMelo. I don't know who I would take. But that is such a fun backcourt. And you already know, it is going to be pure entertainment. Maybe not from a basketball standpoint, but it is going to be pure entertainment. Watching LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards be on the same court together, be on the same team together, and all, to be honest. We all know there was NBA Senso is always so quick with it. They posted a tweet saying that child support and car insurance, just the rates of child support and car insurance just rose dramatically when LaMelo got traded to Minnesota. So NBA Senso, keep doing your damn thing. But this trade for the Timberwolves can be very, very costly. I understand that it's LaMelo and Ant-Man. You just went all in. But give it 2 years, give it 3 years. Yeah, their picks will open up more later on down the line. The only reason why I don't think this is like the same, because okay, it can go as this year they're just not good, and it would be completely different from the Giannis thing because it seems like the Minnesota Timberwolves has I cannot speak right now. It seems like the Minnesota Timberwolves have basically extinguished all their assets for this LaMelo Ball trade. I don't know what other assets they have left. They just included an unprotected first-round pick in 2033. 2028, 2029, and 2030 are all pick swaps, and then you just threw in 3 second-round picks. And on top of that, I know a lot of GMs, a lot of franchises are very, very nervous about trading picks past 2030 because the rules can, right now it's just like a trial period, I guess, for the new lottery rules. And when it gets to 2029, I'm pretty sure they're going to go back and revise them and hey, well, this worked, hey, this didn't work. So with that being said, I know a lot of teams are iffy, very iffy, to trade those picks after 2030. And who is it running things over there? Is it still Tim Connolly, the dude that built the Nuggets? If it's him, hey, he's the first one to take a really big risk and take a really big swing. And to be honest, I completely understand. They really had to. We all saw the reports and stuff. Ban McMahon, Tim McMahon, whatever, Hoop Collective talking about, hey, there are teams that are like vultures swirling around Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. So if you're Tim Connolly, and A-Rod, the owner and everything, I completely understand. And what better asset to get than a guy that's on the same exact timeline as Anthony Edwards? So from that aspect, I understand. But holy, this was a haul. Charlotte, I haven't even talked about Charlotte yet. Charlotte is getting back Naz Reid in a freaking haul. I really, really like this from the Charlotte Hornets. They, if I'm not mistaken, they actually just re-signed Kobe White. Yeah, free agent guard Kobe White intends to sign a 3-year, $74 million deal to return to the Charlotte Hornets. So that's what, $25 million a year almost? 25.7 or something? No, 24.7 or something? But basically almost $25. $25 million. You still got him. You still got Con Knipple. Now you got a whole lot more money to extend Brandon Miller. And I guess that's just your cornerstones moving forward. Con Knipple, Brandon Miller. I don't know what they're going to do with Miles Bridges, but you still got Diabate. I know they did. I'm completely blanking on his name. But I'm pretty sure they drafted the German dude, the power forward or the center. They drafted the German dude that was such a good rebounder in college. If he even went to college, I'm pretty sure if he wasn't playing overseas. But I'm pretty sure when I was watching the draft, that was what was being said. That dude is a great rebounder. I think he's probably the best rebounder in the draft in general. But they got him, and then they got Chris Anderson as well, the other German guy. They made a magnificent trade. They have pretty good assets right now. You add Naz Reid to it. Their team, I think they can be at least a play-in lock. At least. And then you get all these picks. You get 3 pick swaps. A completely unprotected first-round pick. And you could let Con Knipple just rock out. Brandon Miller just rock out. Chris Anderson. The new guy that they got. The big guy. Moose. Diabate. Just let him rock out. There's obviously not really any expectations right now for the Charlotte Hornets. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be even less expectations right now. Because they just traded away their star player. But holy did the Charlotte Hornets get a haul. My initial grades on it, to be honest, I'm gonna have to give Minnesota a B- or a B. I'm not too sure where I stand yet, obviously, because the trade is still pretty fresh, but I don't like it from them as much as I do at Charlotte. Charlotte, they were trying to trade Lamelo Ball last year, and they were not getting, I'm pretty sure they weren't getting nowhere near the type of value that they just got. For them to get all these picks and everything, all these like assets, LaMelo Ball has been playing every season of his career, and he doesn't play a lot of games. The only reason they were able to have him play so many games this year is because they were able to manage his minutes. He was playing less than 30 minutes a game. So for them to have that run last year, to where they were basically almost everybody's favorite team at one point in the season. They went on that crazy Cinderella run towards the end of the season. And for them to sell high on LaMelo Ball, I think it's a bravo. Bravo, Charlotte. I don't know who's running them. I have no idea. But I think they did a magnificent job. So I'm going to have to give them probably around an A, to be quite honest. But Minnesota, I like it. I just don't like it as much as Charlotte. So with that being said, I think I got to give you guys a B- or a B. But this trade is so crazy. I did not expect. Hold on. I just got a notification from Mark Stein saying Kawhi Leonard's clear first choice is staying with the Clippers, who clearly want to keep him. But who are the realistic suitors in the event Kawhi does become truly available? No idea. Honestly, we'll save that for another video. But Yeah, this backcourt, Ant-Man and LaMelo Ball, is going to be so fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie, this backcourt is the most YM backcourt that you could possibly get in the league. these two guys. It's funny because I'm actually basically the same age as both of them, so gives y'all a little insight on how old I am. But these two guys are absolutely hilarious. I need them mic'd up every single game. I need them mic'd up in the locker room. I need them around each other at all times, to be quite honest with you. But we all know how crazy Melo is when he be leaving the garage. We all know how crazy Ant-Man is when he be talking about something. Send the video type. So, but yeah, do I see Minnesota doing anything crazy next season, like run wise, team wise? I expect them to be around 6th or 5th in the West. But yeah, this trade, this offseason is ridiculous. I think last year when Shams was saying like, hey, we should be gearing up for the craziest offseason in NBA history potentially, I think he might have overestimated it. I think he probably thought the Giannis trade was going to happen last year. And on top of that, you got the KD trade. And then once everybody figured out the Giannis stuff, every door was going to open. And I think we're seeing that right now. Giannis gets traded to Miami, and all of a sudden, everybody's on the trade block. Jaylen Brown's on the trade block. LaMelo Ball gets traded. We still got Kawhi out there that, hey, like, do the Clippers want to take a youth movement? There's still restricted free agents and Walker Kessler and Peyton Watson that their teams, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's restricted free agency, but I haven't seen any cost-cutting moves from Denver so far. Utah, I'm a little bit like more, okay, yeah, they're probably going to keep Walker Kessler, but I don't know. Denver, what are y'all doing? But, yeah, enough of me rambling. I like the trade for Minnesota. I love it. From Charlotte. That's basically my thoughts on this trade. I know it's a Lakers Spotlight channel. It's mainly a Lakers channel. But I just love the league. If anything, I'm considering probably making a second channel called NBA Spotlight or something. Nobody take my stuff. But yeah, I love the league. I love talking about it and everything. So maybe I'll feel different about the trade after it sets in. But the NBA is full of fun times, man. This is Lakers Spotlight. I love y'all and I'm out this.